So update, we're here in the hospital. I think I got shot maybe 3 or 4 times. I think it was just glancing wounds, but I got pistol whipped a few times. I stupidly fought the 2 guys, but they wanted to tape me up. There was no way I was going to let that happen. They were going to have to shoot me if they wanted to tape me. Lucky I had my Supreme pen, because I fought them with that for a while. I tried to choke one guy out, but it was a very, scrappy fight in close quarters with 2 guys, and I was throwing chairs and tables and TVs, and eventually they were trying to shoot me from real close. Shot me in the arm. I don't know if he got my leg. I don't know if he shot me in the head or was that just a pistol whip. And then I pulled the blind down, and then I ran away, and the police are here with me now. Gracias, amigo.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Can you hit the subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell. It helps the YouTube algorithm and it helps the channel. Thank you very, very much. This was an unfortunate situation that happened to this tourist. I'm glad the story turned out to be better than what it was, because this could have been a tragedy. I know what happened to this guy. It all started that he met a female that took him to her house supposedly, and there were people that was there waiting for him. And I'm just going to give you guys 3 main reasons why, the 3 big mistakes that tourists make when they visit Colombia. Colombia is a very beautiful country. I visit there all the time. I never really had too many problems there, but you have to take safety protocol when visiting that country. You can have a very good time there, but at the same time, it can be a very dangerous place at the same time. But you have to know these protocols before you go there. Okay, so I'm gonna go from 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna let you know what is the most dangerous thing that people do when they get there. Okay, let's start from number 3. Then we're gonna work down to number 1. Number 3 is that people travel there for the wrong reasons. Okay, if you're going down there for the wrong reasons, I guarantee you, something will happen. Well, it's very likely that something will happen to you if you're going down there for the wrong reasons. And one of the wrong reasons is sex tourism. If you're going down there for that, I'm not saying this is what he was doing. I'm not blaming this guy. I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm just going to use the story to kind of help us that when we travel, that we'll use these safety protocols, okay? But when you deal with working girls, when you go down there for that reason, when you go down with reasons that you shouldn't be going down there for, the likelihood of something happening to you goes up exponentially, okay? The problem that I see when I'm down there is that certain tourists come down there for the wrong reason. Okay, if you're picking up working girls from package areas, if you out there on the street looking for working girls and things like that, there's a likelihood of something bad happening to you. I'm going to be totally honest with you. And I do see tourists when they go down there, they be completely careless, they be getting drunk, going to the clubs and things like that, not being aware of their surroundings, and then they get themselves in a lot of trouble. And I said this before. You are in a different country. You know what I'm saying? Show respect for that country. You are a guest in that country. And you should always be on your best behavior. Okay? If you go down to some of these countries and do these type of things, then believe me, bad things will happen to you. Okay? I'm not saying that this is what he was doing, but I'm going to tell you what got him into the situation that he was in. Okay. Number two thing I see tourists and certain foreigners do is that this video is mostly directed towards men. Okay, is they try to impress the female. They try to impress her. What do I mean by that? They brag about what they got. They talk about money. Oh, baby, I do this for you. I give this for you. I do this. I give you that. Let me pay your bills. Let me do this. I got this in the States. I own Airbnbs. I do this. When you flaunt your wealth, you are putting yourself as a potential person to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to less fortunate countries and things like that, you know what I'm saying, they don't have what we have. And then what you do is when you talk about things of what you have and all this stuff of what you can do for them and all that, just flaunting money and things like that, then basically what you're doing is you're painting a bullseye on yourself. And I see that happens a lot. I see guys going down there I'm talking about with jewelry on, with Rolex watches. They wearing all this stuff that you wouldn't even wear in the States, really. It's dangerous here walking around with all that jewelry like that, looking like that, acting that way. What do you think they're going to do down there in Colombia? I just see people make very simple, stupid mistakes. Before you travel there, you got to come down there right. You can't come down there wrong, because believe me, the devil will show up at your door eventually if you don't take these safety protocols. You have to blend in. You don't have to impress the girls. Colombian girls, they like clean shaven, smell good guys that wear nice shoes, a nice pair of jeans, nice shirt, deodorant yourself and put a nice little cologne on. That's all you need to do. Nice haircut, be well groomed. You will attract nice girls when you dress that way. And they like clean shaved, clean smelling, well groomed men. These are what type of women these girls like. You don't have to impress them with the jewelry and all that type of stuff. You don't have to do that. But only thing you're doing, you're just bringing very bad attention on yourself when you do things like that. Okay? This is the number one thing that got this guy in trouble. Is that he got into a car with a female that he really didn't know. Do not, I repeat, do not get into a car with someone that you do not know. If you met a girl off the street, or if you meet someone like on a dating app or something like that, and she's talking about to come pick you up, she wants to bring you to your house, that is a red flag. Don't do it. You always have the female to meet you where you are. When I stay at my resort, they come to me. I don't go to them. Okay? And when they come, they have to have a valid identification. And then at the desk, they run their ID, they check their ID, and then make them sign papers, make them sign waivers. Okay? That will cut down on a lot of bad stuff. That's the only way I do it. And if you do meet someone that you do like, maybe this may be a potential girlfriend for you, I would start off maybe just, getting my own Uber, my own shuttle service, what I'm saying? I know DC Boy Rob has Nomad Travel that, I highly recommend, going to DC Rob's channel, because he gives a lot of information about being safe in Medellin. And he has reliable people that will take you around and show you around, that's very trustworthy. That's the way how you do it. But do not don't meet no female off the street And she said, "Oh, let's go to my place. Let's go to my place. Let me call the Uber." I called it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because this is what happened to him. He met a female that set him up, that took him somewhere where there was two guys waiting for him, and they tried to rob him. And let's hear a story again. I want to show you something.
So update. We're here in the hospital. I think I got shot maybe 3 or 4 times.
You know, he went to several hospitals before he ended up at the good hospital, but he was bleeding out a lot. He's lucky to be alive. He is very blessed to be alive because he was really injured, you know what I'm saying? From what I heard, they went to like several hospitals, and I think the first hospital that he went to, they couldn't do nothing for him. I mean, so he had to go to like the best hospital in Medellin.
I think it was just glancing wounds, but I got pistol whipped a few times. I stupidly fought the 2 guys, but they wanted to tape me up. And there was no way I was going to let that happen.
They wanted to take him up and they wanted to kidnap him. So he fought for his life. If they would have succeeded on taping him like the way they was getting ready to do to him, there's no telling what they may have done to him. So he was fighting for his life.
They'd have to shoot me if they wanted to tape me. Lucky I had my Supreme pen, because I fought them with that for a while. I tried to choke one guy out, but it was a very, scrappy fight in close quarters with 2 guys, and I was throwing chairs and tables and TVs, and
he was using TVs and chairs as his weapon.
Eventually they were trying to shoot me from real close, shot me in the arm. I don't know if he got my leg. I don't know if he shot me in the head or was as a pistol whip. And then I pulled the blind down, and then he went away, and the police are here with me now. Gracias, amigo.
I'm so glad he turned out that he was okay. He went to one of the main hospitals, and they was able to treat his wounds. But he was in bad shape for a while. Because he was losing a lot of blood. That's what I found out, and they was able to get him to get the medical help that he needed to get. So the reason why I'm doing this video, I don't do bad videos or anything like that to make you scared or anything like that, but you have to practice safety protocols before you go down there, and go down there the right way. Don't go down there the wrong way, because if you don't, then you get yourself and end up in some really bad trouble, because the devil will show up at your door eventually. Okay, hit that like button, notification bell, subscribe to the channel. I'm doing better with YouTube, guys. YouTube is a learning process, and pretty soon I'll be getting more videos. Be going back to Colombia again very soon, and get some more and more better content. So I've been doing YouTube like this for about these type of videos for almost a year. So I'm still learning, and things going to get better and better as I do this. Thank you. Have a good day.